Welcome back, family. Back to health and wellness, back to truth, back to love, back to life. I am your grateful servant, Dr. Marshall Freeman. And if you read the title of the video, now I'm not going to be talking about like actual terrorists, but I am going to take some time to talk about something that may be keeping you from accomplishing a goal or a vision that you may have, and that is hijacking thoughts. And the reason I compare them to terrorists is, so let's say that you have a boat or a plane and has a certain destination. And so in order to get to that destination, it has a planned course. So it knows exactly how it wants to get there and when it wants to get there. And so if sometime during the travel, if that vessel is then overtaken by a terrorist and hijacked, then now it alters that course. So it either doesn't get to the destination entirely or it doesn't get there in the time it planned to get there. So in our situation, let's say that you have a goal or a dream that you want to accomplish. In this situation, your mind is the vessel that's going to help you manifest whatever that goal or vision or dream is. And the terrorist in this situation is the thoughts of your old self to hijack your mind, because it's extremely important to remember, if you want to have a different reality, you have to become a different person. That's the only way it's going to be achieved. You have to become a different person if you want a different reality. And the whole reason why, we talk about like don't negotiate with terrorists is because, it's really to deter future terrorists. So let's say, you have terrorists, they take some hostages and, they call up the government and say, hey, we got these hostages. We want $100,000. We want $1 million, or whatever it may be. They're like, no, we're not going to give you any money, because if we do that, then it's may lead to other people doing the exact same thing. So you say, well, no, we don't negotiate with terrorists. So in theory, what it's supposed to do is to have other future terrorists say, well, you know what, there's ain't no point in doing that because we're not going to get no money for it. So in this situation, right, let's take a situation that everybody can relate to, right? So let's say that you want to be in the best physical shape. Right? You say, I want to be in the best physical shape that I've been in my entire life. And so you set up you have your workout plan, a routine. And so you say, I want to work out at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get to the gym at 6. Right? So you do that, 5 o'clock in the morning, alarm goes off. You wake up. Guess who wakes up with you? That old self, right? And immediately the negotiations start. And everybody knows that negotiation I'm talking about. The most common negotiation that happens when first thing you wake up in the morning, that alarm goes off, is what? Let me get 10 more minutes, man. Let me get 10 more minutes, please. And so you start to negotiate with yourself. You sit there and you think, it's like, well, can I sleep in another 10 more minutes? Like, do I have time? And it's like, yeah, I set my alarm early enough. I can do 10 more minutes. And then you hit the snooze button. And what happens is you've already had your first defeat of the day, and you haven't even gotten out of bed yet. Because before you went to bed that night, you said, I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock. That alarm goes off at 5 o'clock, and guess what you did? Hit the snooze button, and you let yourself down. And so you already start the day off with a defeat. And that sets the tone for the rest of your day. Just all because you sat there and you negotiated with your old self that's trying to stay comfortable instead of getting uncomfortable and growing. And so then guess what? That snooze alarm goes off, boom, again. So you say, hey, 10 more minutes? But you know by that time, it's like, no, I ain't got 10 more minutes now. So you say, I'm gonna do 5. And you say, no, 5 minutes ain't gonna do nothing. Let's do 7 minutes. Let's do 7 minutes. And so you do 7 minutes, and that doesn't really do anything, right? But the alarm goes off, and then you start to negotiate again. And you say, well, you know what? It may actually be better for us to get some rest. It may be better for my body to actually sleep and rest and recover, right? Recovery is good for you. So let me actually sleep, and I'll go to the gym at the end of the day when I get off work. But we all know what happens. You don't do it. You don't go. And so days go by, weeks, months go by, and you're singing the same old sad song. It's like, oh man, I need to get in the gym, man. I need to work out. I need to get in shape. And you just never do. right? And your self-esteem takes a hit, your confidence is low because you keep saying that you're gonna do something and you never do it, so you don't even trust yourself anymore. And for you, it may not be working out, right? It may be, eating better. It may be taking care of your mental health. It may be to, start a new relationship, fix a broken relationship, or start a new career, or, start a business that you've had on your spirit for a while now. Whatever it is, I'm more than confident that every single person has at least one thing that they want to grow, one area that they want to grow in. And so figure out what that is for you and recommit yourself to it. And when it comes time for you to take that next action step that's going to move you closer to manifesting that vision that you have, and your old self starts to come in, and it comes in with those thoughts of holding you back and keeping you from moving forward, you shut it down immediately. You don't negotiate with it, right? That alarm goes off at 5 o'clock in the morning and you say, hey, how about that? No, shut up. No, I said I was gonna get up at 5. It's 5 o'clock right now. I'm getting up right now. And you keep doing that over and over again. You immediately shut those thoughts down as soon as they come into your head. And then after a while, they don't even show up anymore. Because they know, it's like, well, listen, ain't no point, right? I can try to negotiate and bargain with him, but he gonna do what he wanna do, or she gonna do what she wanna do anyway. So I'm just gonna step out the way and let this person grow like they're trying to grow. And before you know it, you are achieving, you're accomplishing, you're manifesting, you're doing all these type of things. You got all this vibrant energy, this positive energy, and you are becoming just a beacon of light and impacting your friends, your family, your community far more than you could ever imagine, all by you just being disciplined in the moment and just becoming a better version of yourself. Listen, I commend you for taking time to watch this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And honestly, if you feel like this video can help at least one other person, do me a favor and share this video with as many people as you can, just so, like I said, we can continue to spread this message of self-improvement, just so we can have a better community. Until then, till next time, may your days be filled with peace, love, prosperity, and freedom. Now, get off YouTube and go express your inner greatness.